You're watching BBC Focus on Africa. Salim has the sport for us, and we're talking about a bit of chaos in the world of athletics.
A little bit of chaos, yes. Let's have a look at it. Many thanks, Lucreza. We start with athletics. Defending champion South Africa are among teams whose arrival at the Africa Athletics Championships in Nigeria has seen chaotic airport transfers, forcing them to camp for hours at the Lagos airport. The games begin tomorrow. Celestine Caronet reports.
One team that can afford to enjoy themselves on the eve of the African Athletics Championships. Botswana arrived in Asaba after a 2-day delay. Others have had 3 days delay in connecting between Lagos and the Delta State, in a process marred by confusion.
All groups stay in Lagos 2 days. Everybody, every athlete is stay in the airport, maybe 15 hours.
It's been long with flight delays and missed our flight and all of that stuff, and also traveling, but we're here now, and that's the most important thing.
Such problems are not new to the African continent, where travel locally is sometimes extremely tedious, and some athletes are calling for understanding.
I think it can happen. It can happen anywhere in the world, because, like I said, there are certain things you can and can't control.
Regardless of the hitches in transport logistics for the teams, once the competition starts, the 22,000 fans expected to fill these stands will be hoping that the performances here will be worthy of the country's 29-year wait to host its second African Athletics Championships. Celestine Caronet, BBC News in Asaba, Nigeria.
Rugby now, and Kenya was among the 3 countries representing Africa at the Sevens World Cup in San Francisco a few days ago, where they eventually finished 16th. However, Kenyan rugby fans have been commended by the world's rugby governing body for the carnival atmosphere they bring to each of the 10 venues of the Sevens World Series. BBC Sport Africa followed them on a recent trip to London.
Passion. That's what we bring.
Of course we are the best. We are unique. Yeah? We got extra energy. That's where we stand out.
It's awesome. It's fantastic. It's great seeing all these Kenyans. I love the ambience.
Let's go Kenya! Let's go! Let's go Kenya! Let's go!
I think the fans have really supported this team, and I think that's the support that they're giving the team and the boys. You really feel at home. You really feel motivated to play. And just playing, when you travel and playing among your local crowd, it's always an amazing feeling.
Let's go Kenya! Let's go!
One of the events where we have a great impact on the tournament from the Kenyans is of course Cape Town, and in some of the games even take over the stadium more so than the South Africans.
Now into football. Problems? What problems? That's what Manchester United's Eric Bailly seems to be indicating. The Ivory Coast international has taken to social media to suggest that the squad are fully behind manager Jose Mourinho. It hasn't been quite smooth for the Red Devils tour in the United States, with Mourinho showing his frustration for lack of signings. Most papers here in the UK seem to give an impression that there is tension between players and the manager. However, Bailly, who started each of United's 4 games in the US, posted a picture on social media together with the Portuguese with one word saying team. Well, it's just under 2 weeks before the English Premier League kicks off, and we'll find out if there's any tension.
I can't wait. It's the way you say it.
Yes, absolutely.
Salim, thank you very much.